There are multiple reports coming out of Barcelona camp, and it has to do with Ter Stegen and the Barcelona board. Now, there's a lot of things that are going on that are beginning to make sense to me, to why Barcelona is trying to treat Andres Ter Stegen the way they are doing, and all the pop-up news we have been hearing on the social media. Now, there's a report that there are 3 reasons why Barcelona is treating Ter Stegen the way they are treating him. Now, there are 3 categories of reasons, and let me highlight them. They say, one, is sporting aspect. Now, when it comes to sporting aspect of the reasons why they want to kick Ter Stegen out of the club is this. They said they do not trust him after his injury and declining form. Normally, when a player goes on long-term injury, he doesn't pick form immediately. It takes a while. You understand? It could be as a result of age, and it could be as a result of how this injury has been coming on frequently on him. And we see that Ter Stegen has gone on injury 3 times, and this injury are not injury that are just maybe short-term injury. These are long-term injury. He has had 3 surgeries. Recent was the 3rd one, and we saw that this guy had been having issues even before now. He had been having issues of having this inner calculus problem within the Barcelona team. Now, that's it. The second one is the economic aspect of it. Now, they said his departure would free a big space in the wage bill. Now, according to it, that Andres Ter Stegen is one of the highest end players in Barcelona. Now, looking at how Barcelona is trying to restructure their paying system and everything that has to do with salary and other things, they are looking at how to take away some of these players. I think this is one of the reasons why they have to let Asu leave. Now, Asu have not been playing well, and also is one of the highest earners in Barcelona. So they are looking at how to take most of these players that are earning and they're not performing. So Asu have left, and the Ter Stegen are looking for a way to push him out, mean that he has declined in form. And there is also a keeper that is coming in from Espanyol in the person of Joan Garcia. And this is what it is anyway. Letting Ter Stegen leave is going to free a big space in the wage bill. The third one is the locker room tension. According to it, they said the coaching staff do not like his attitude. There has been this attitudinal problem with Ter Stegen. I think according to what we are hearing now, there was a problem even when Hansi was the coach of Germany national team. Now, every coach have who they prefer. Every coach have who they want to be in goalpost for them. There was also a report that Hansi preferred Emmanuel Noah when he was in, so he preferred Emmanuel Noah over Ter Stegen, and that generated a lot of tension in the national team. It caused a lot of buzz in the national team. So right now, that Hansi has become the coach of Barcelona, Ter Stegen is now recovered, and that interview he granted prior to the match against Inter Milan in the Champions League, when he said that he's ready to take over. Now, they said that interview did not go well with Hansi Flick. Some of the coaching staff, they said Hansi Flick understood that Ter Stegen's interview right before Inter match, claiming he was recovered and ready to play, was a clear sign of pressure to start the match. That it was a clear sign of pressure to start the match for going to have that interview, to say that he was ready to take over and he has recovered and he has spoken to the coach and stuff like that. That does not even go well with Hansi Flick. I know some of these coaches don't like when a player comes to the media to tell the world what is going on or how they feel. Allow this coach to make decision. He's the boss. He knows which player he wants to play. But you going to go to the press to start saying things that are not even real to you, and I think that did not go well with Hansi Flick, and this has bring a lot of pressure. Now, this has bring a lot of pressure to Ter Stegen leaving the club. That is why you've seen all those hashtag out and stuff like that. I think it is now getting clear why Barcelona is treating Ter Stegen. But according to them, they are not going to force him out. But he's not going to be a starter, and he's not going to be the second choice. For now, he's going to be the third choice, as it may be. And now this will jeopardize his chances of being the first team keeper for national team of Germany. I think this is the only way Barca can actually silence this guy, make him forcing his way out of the club. And again, they say Ter Stegen is not going to put pressure for him to, but he's going to frustrate Barca. That is according to what we are hearing. That has been the rumor for now. Let's see how it goes. And tell me what you think in the comment section, guys.